Welcome back, everybody. I'm Bronson with the Epoxy Resin Store, and today I'm going to show you one of my favorite effects. Let's go to the beach. Okay, it's been 24 hours, and we're going to put a second layer on this piece. What that's going to do is going to add some depth and some dimension, and when we put the waves in, it's going to look really, really cool. So I've already mixed up some clear super gloss right here. I'm going to take a little bit of my favorite Vegas Sizzle, really just a fine glitter. I'm going to throw in there. I like sparkly things, so I'm just going to put it in there. I'm going to mix it into my super gloss right here, so it's nice and distributed. And then I'm going to pour this out. Remember, we do 3 ounces per square foot or more. This is a 4 square foot board, so it's 2 feet by 2 feet. So I've got 12 ounces in here. So I'm going to spread this out. I'm just going to use my hands because I like to get up in there that way. And then I'm just going to push it around just like that. Move this one out of the way. Now when I'm doing this, I'm not pushing right down on the, trying to push it away. I'm just spreading out. So I'm lightly just skimming it and moving the epoxy around the piece. And you'll see that it distributes it evenly. Ideally, I'd like to keep as much of it on the board without pushing it off as possible. I've got some pretty good coverage there. So now I'm going to tap it out. Just like that to break any surface tension. Make sure I've got all of my epoxy evenly distributed, and make sure I don't have any little holes or anything like that. All right, I've got some of the white super gloss here that makes beautiful waves and cells. If you look right here, some of my blue came through. I don't like that, so I'm actually gonna make all of this waves. I'm gonna bring my white down here, then we're gonna come back up here and then blow this out so I can hide up the spot that I don't like. So I'm gonna just come just like this, right into my white resin, or my clear resin, then I'm gonna come off the board. So I started off board and ended off the board and move quickly because we're going into the clear resin. And then I'm gonna get my trusty heat gun and we're gonna blow these out. Try and get my blue spot covered up. Got a nice sharp angle on this. Just gonna push it out. Just gonna continue to blow you'll see my resin smoking a little bit. It's okay, it's just my heat gun loosening it up and doing its job. And I'm gonna blow this out until I get the look that I'm after. And really I wanna just open it up so that we see the waves below it as well, and then push beyond it. So I'm just gonna really thin this out, continue to push it till it thins out. Seems like the more I push the white super gloss, the more it gives me these beautiful selling effects that I love so much. Just gonna continue to work this with my heat gun. I want a real splashy look on this, so keep pushing her out just like that. Right there, I've got my blue covered up, so I'm not gonna hit that too much. All right, I'm also going to, this little bit here, I want to splash that out a little more than we got last time. So I'm just gonna get a little bit on my stick, just like this. Start off the board and end off the board. Push it out just like that. We're gonna blow that out a little bit as well. I'm gonna come straight down on it to loosen it up. I'm gonna take a sharp angle to move it into a wave shape. Just like that. Give me that nice splashy look just like that. You can see my spark going through that. I like the way this is turning out, so I'm gonna leave this as it is. Sorry, I don't have my torch with me today. I have my heat gun with me today. So we're gonna give it a quick pass with the heat gun to pop any bubbles, and then we're gonna call this good. One pass for glass with this super gloss. We love it. Just like that, the ocean effect. Thank you so much for joining us today on how to create an ocean effect with resin. If you found value in this, we don't ask for any money, but we do ask for one thing in return. Give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and ring that bell so next time we have a really cool video like this, you'll be the first to find out.